आप हमारे साथ हैं।
Yes. So when you want to talk, you make sure that it's not off, and when you're not talking, just mute yourself. Cool.
Perfect.
All right, guys. So with that, we're officially gonna kick this session off. Welcome to the Bollywood Film Club. Welcome to another session of In the Club. Our guest for today is someone we've seen on various mediums. Some of you who are older have seen him on TV. Some of you who are younger have loved him on all the OTT work that he's done. And some of us like me, have always been his fan, and we've like constantly rooted for him and been rooting for him to do bigger and better work. Welcome, 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 Vikrant. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Janice. Thank you so much for your kind words. And
No,
thank you so much for rooting for me. I know you've been, silently supporting me for such a long time. I'm really, really thankful to you for that. And I'm
let
really
me
looking
also
forward to the
introduce you to
conversation.
my co-moderator and husband,
Yes.
Anirudh Guha. Anirudh
Hi,
does all
Anirudh.
sessions of In the Club with me. He's also a screenwriter and an ex-film critic.
I know of him. Of
Huh?
course, I know of him.
Hi, Vikrant. How are you doing?
Hi, Anirudh. I'm great. How are you? Lovely chatting up with you. Yeah.
You gave us a nice 3-4 minute build up to this entire thing where we were like, Vikrant आएगा नहीं आएगा, figure out करेगा नहीं कर
Arey, yeah.
पाएगा. But I'm glad you're here. This is
Oh
great.
yeah, I'm glad to. I'm glad to. I'm here and really looking forward to it. Honestly, I'm really not very tech savvy. I do have everything that one needs to function, but I really don't know how to operate those things. So I always need assistance most of the times.
No
Very
problem.
uncle
Everyone who
energy,
it's your
Vikrant.
first, yeah, it's totally okay. No problem at all.
Thank you, thank you. You guys are too kind.
Okay, let's start with the most important question because Anirudh and I were discussing this. Um, is it Vikrant Massey or is it Vikrant Masse? And how often has your last name been butchered in interviews, in print, on video, etc.?
People have really slaughtered my name all my life, and I'm kind of pretty used to it. But it's actually pronounced as Vikrant Massey. Massey is pronounced as Massey, but there are so many people who call me Masi. They call me Masi. मतलब बहुत अजीब अजीब मुझे एक it's so surprising that a lot of people can't even get my first name right.
Are
So
you kidding? No,
yeah,
what is
they
it?
call me Vikram.
Okay,
But
I see the result.
Vikrant calling Masi to a Bollywood actor is just not such a bad thing, right? It just makes you saleable at the box office,
या
basically.
मतलब मेरे स्कूल के दोस्त तो मुझे मतलब मैं तभी एक्टर था नहीं. तो मेरे स्कूल के जितने दोस्त थे वो तो मुझे वो जो मम्मी की सिस्टर वाली मासी होती है वो मुझे वैसे वैसे कहते थे, अरे मासी जी आ गई. तो बट मासी इन टर्म्स ऑफ द मास अपील, आई होप कुछ इसका नाम का रिफ्लेक्ट कर जाए वहां पे.
आएगा विक्रांत तेरा टाइम भी आएगा आएगा and guys, so just to clarify, it's Vikrant Massey. So anyone is going to come on stage, please don't butcher it because we're going to get a reputation tonight. Okay, all right. Vikrant, to understand ki matlab you have been working for what, some 16 years, is that correct? 16, maybe 17 now.
17 now, 17 now.
Oh wow, pandemic year doesn't count, huh? Really, actually it doesn't. It does. I'm kidding. But 17 years,
Yes.
really, really, think you've done everything. I mean, you've done TV, you've done the OTT space, you've done feature films, you've done shorts. 16 years to keep that motivation going. What does it take to just keep going on that hamster wheel and keep doing that over and over and over?
Uh, I think there are lots of things, but to begin with, I think it's the hunger. I would sort of to begin with. I would say to begin with, because I yet haven't even started doing the kind of work I always aspired to do, let alone reaching a position. So I'm still at it, and yeah, I think there are so many things that I can think of right now. But I think most importantly, it is the hunger that I probably would, at the cost of sounding pompous, would say that is sort of driving me on. As I said, I haven't started doing the kind of work I want to do yet. I'm still trying to find my space in this massive big world. So yeah, yeah.
You know,
But
and
Vikrant, what really blew my mind was
Mm-hmm.
that I had no idea you did TV, man. I mean, I remember no, I mean, I remember seeing you for the first time in Dil Dhadakne Do and Lutera, in fact,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, then the whole OTT thing happened. With Mirzapur going really big and criminal justice and all of that. But I literally had no clue you had done TV. Like you were literally among the few people who have done all three mediums, and that's just nuts, right? I mean, how have you been adapting to these different forms of storytelling for these many years?
Uh, I've been very fortunate, Anirudh. Yes, I nearly did a decade of television. I did nearly 9.5 years of television, to be precise. And I've always had I've had the good fortune to be around people who've been very wise, who've been very experienced in a lot of ways. Not just professionally but in life as well. So they've always told me, just go for it. Be at it. And even in my early days when I was doing television, I had the good fortune of working with a lot of people who were from NSD. Like seniors and super seniors who are like literally my father's age. And एंड दे ऑलवेज टोल्ड मी कि जो आप जॉब पे सीखोगे, जो आप ऑन फ्लोर सीखोगे, वो आप किताब में समझ तो पाओगे, लेकिन वो फ्लोर पे आके आप नहीं कर पाओगे. तो आई ऑलवेज टुक दैट अप, एंड नाउ दैट आई लुक बैक, I personally feel that I made the right decision to take the plunge, learn, make mistakes on the floor, and gather experience on floor. And I've been very fortunate, like that I did get an opportunity to work in all possible mediums, be it web, films, or television, as you said. But I really don't think mediums dictate the way your output would be. So in short, I've never felt the medium dictate my output. I think my approach remains the same, whether it is a smaller format or a longer format. The idea is to go out there and be as true and sincere as you can to the character that is given to you. And that's the larger idea. If I'm doing television, I know it's far more cutthroat. It's very, very challenging. You're literally sort of shooting an episode a day. But if that's the case, you really need to be well prepared to make sure that you're able to sort of get the shots right. You really don't have a lot of time to give retakes. So you do spend enough time before you go in front of the camera so that you end up giving a good take and don't compromise on the time, which is paramount. So these mediums definitely, they sort of they're different in a lot of ways. Their execution is different in a lot of ways, but I don't think for an actor it changes. I think you really have to be well read with your script. You have to be prepared irrespective of the medium you're on.
No,
Bino,
sure,
let's
but
start.
Vikrant, you said something damn interesting there, which is that TV generally gets the bad rep, correct? So
Yeah,
it's almost looked down upon, etc., etc.,
in
for
a lot of
several
ways,
reasons,
yes, yes.
due to the kind of content and whether it's regressive or not. That's a different debate altogether. But I want to ask you this as an actor, just purely for somebody. Do you think TV, and I also felt this as a writer myself because I wrote a TV show before I started writing films, and I wrote
Hmm.
about 110 episodes, and I
Wow.
realized that it gives you the kind of practice that it really gives you a space to hone your craft in a sense and to find your voice. And did you feel that happening with you in TV, where you just felt like that 9.5 years maybe acted as some sort of training school, or
Definitely.
just learning on the job, etc.?
Definitely. Every single day from my first day where I was reprimanded by the director, you know, till today. I think it's been a wonderful journey, and I've learned everything on the job, as I said before. I was recommended, I was advised by my seniors and super seniors to be on the job and learn there and then. uh, I generally also do have this restless curiosity within me for a lot of things. So I would really, bore the shit out of them. I would throw hundreds of questions at them to understand. Probably, acquired up until now. It's an ongoing process. One can never be a complete actor. You're always learning on the go. So whatever I've sort of acquired up until now, after 17 years, I think a lot of credit goes to television because, as I said, you really don't have a lot of time to prepare. So you really have to squeeze in time. And I learned this thing on Balika Vadhu's set, that we were not allowed our cell phones on set. So we used to keep our cell phones in our own makeup rooms or in our bags, but we were not allowed to carry our handsets on set because a lot of people end up whiling away that time, and once their shot comes, you really are not prepared with your lines, and you're losing time and you're losing money. So the seniors over there, they had this discipline over there, and it applied to everyone. It applied to even the senior most actor, who was Surekha Sikri ji, on our set. And so it was so refreshing to see. And I realized later that अगर जो दिन के 3-4 घंटे फोन पे आदमी बर्बाद करता है, वो आप स्क्रिप्ट की तैयारी में यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं. And it's a very cutthroat space. It's very very challenging. One very old adage which I was very privy to early in my career was, our fate depends at the click of a button, especially when you're doing television. One remote control, one button, and
Right.
the other people have so many options to go for. If there is one show that I am doing from 8 to 8:20 or 8:25, there are 10 channels, there are 10 competitors, and you have to make sure that you're substantial enough for the audience's time. So it's very challenging. But I think
100%.
that's what brought the best out of me. I think that's one place that I attribute a lot of what I have to television today, because it really really sharpens your skills. It really really does.
But if TV actors can't be wasting time, it basically means they can't ever be on Clubhouse. Because then you're going to be spending way too much time not being productive in a day.
I also want to tell you one thing. When we're doing this, right, it means we're clapping for you, by the way. So, in case
Oh,
you see
really?
when others come on the stage and they're doing that, it means we're clapping or we're agreeing and
Wow.
nodding
We
and saying,
agree.
yeah,
Yeah.
makes so much sense.
Wow.
But
Thank you.
I want to tell you, the first time I met you, I think Konkana had organized a big screening of Death in the Gunch.
Yes.
And after the screening, I remember she was very proud of the film. And we were also, I mean, we loved the movie. She obviously wanted to show off her star actor, which is you. And she'd organized a little dinner at a restaurant. And I remember at that time, Ani and I had attended that dinner, and you were painfully shy, okay? To a point, I remember where I was talking to you at one point, and you were like, this is the part that I hate, where I have to actually talk and network and socialize. And I wonder now, where you're promoting films, you're promoting shows left, right, and center, like what a turnaround that has been, right? Where you've had to like now say, okay, bye bye, Shai Vikrant. I have to talk to these many journalists, these many, people from the business. How has that entire process been of just opening up? Because when you're acting, of course, you're dedicated to your craft, but when you're promoting, you have to also be personality, say the right things, give quotable quotes. How has that process been?
I am still horrible at it, to be very honest. Though I think, there are days when I sit back in introspect. I'm like, okay, I think I've taken a couple of steps forward, but there's a lot more to learn. I'm still very, very apprehensive. Not apprehensive, but I'm very shy. I just can't open up very easily. I don't know. It really bothers me at times. I don't know. I tell my parents it sometimes. Was I always like this? And they're like, yeah. Sometimes you were. Sometimes you had lots of friends. And so I'm still, sort of trying to get a hold on that. Most importantly, because I just can't small talk. I just can't crack up a conversation for the heck of it. I also don't mind being the most, unnoticeable guy in the room. If I'm at a filmy gathering or a film get together.
Unlike
Uh,
every other movie star ever.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can I can only speak for myself, but I find it very awkward. I don't mind entering a room with hundreds of people and not being noticed, because I hate it. I hate is a strong word, but it kind of unnerves me in a lot of ways.